Welcome back, everybody. It is time for another basic ass reaction. These are the reactions we do live on Twitch. Nothing super fancy, no crazy breakdowns. We are just checking out new music, just enjoy it and have a good time. Welcome to everybody that's live on Twitch. You are still perpetually in timeout. Hello to everybody on YouTube that's watching later. If you'd like to join us when we do stuff live on Twitch, reactions, story time, stuff like that, you can go to twitch.tv/TankTheTech. Today, we are going to be checking out the latest music video release, taking a trip all the way to India and checking out Bloodywood. If you're not familiar with Bloodywood, they are a metal band from New Delhi, India. And I have been into these guys for a few years now. And I truly believe, especially right now, these guys are on the verge of like blowing up, man. I love everything about their music from the first time I heard it. Excuse me, rough voice, still sick. And I love when bands incorporate their own sound from their regional area into their music, which Bloodywood does very well. If you're not familiar and you're checking them out for the first time, you'll hear what I'm talking about in this. I'm super curious to hear this new single because I actually didn't know that they were releasing a new music video. I saw some clips on their Instagram where it looked like they were doing like their own cooking show. And I thought they were just having fun on Instagram. Did not know that this was actually like clips from a music video. So apparently their new music video is about food, which is kind of interesting for them because a lot of their older music is a little more serious, but we'll see what we get with this one. But they do have a brand new album coming out and I am super stoked for it because this will be their second like official full-length album. The album is going to be called New Delhi, new as in like new metal. It's releasing on March 21st, 2025. I'll throw pre-order links in the description of this video if anybody wants to check that out. And not only do they have a new album coming out, but they actually have a tour that they're getting ready to start on the 21st of February. So just a couple short weeks from now. The tour is called Return of the Sing. These guys have never had a shortage of puns with their tour names and documentary names and stuff like that. It's been fantastic. We've had what? 9 Inch Nails and Rage Against the Machine. But the tour is going to start February 21st in Copenhagen, Denmark, goes through March 27th where they finish in London. If you're in Europe or the UK, I'll throw the image on screen so you can see the tour dates. I'll also link it down there. I would definitely go see the show if you can because they are absolutely fantastic live from what I've seen in videos because I've still yet to actually see them in person. But let's jump into this one. I'm probably going to slaughter the pronunciation of this name of the song, but we'll probably hear it in the song and by the end of it, I'll actually get it. But for the first time ever, we are checking out the latest music video from Bloodywood called Tadka. Hold on. One of my favorite things, dude, I'm sorry I paused like right here, but one of my favorite things about Bloodywood's music is when they start off with a riff like this, and then out of nowhere, there's like a pause, and then the dole comes in, the drum. I almost can guarantee you that's what's going to happen right here, because they do that a lot, and it's awesome. Give it to me. Yeah!
On the stove is lit, we chop the bits. You know it's only second nature, we making the flavor hit. As we sit on the streets of the 5-star in a rickshaw, a nice car, everybody wrapped in the flavor. Hitting all your best taste buds like a laser. I know that you're into that, do yourself a favor, cause our food was made to win hearts like a wager. Vicious and delicious, you don't wanna miss this. And if you take a bite, then you licking all the dishes. Yeah, you licking all the summer.
Okay, first initial thoughts is I called that dull part. Let's I mean, that's kind of what their like signature is at this point, which I love. Like if we ever not get that in a song, I'm going to be like very, very disappointed. Here's my first initial thought on this, which the whole time I was listening to the lyrics, I was thinking to myself, is there some double meaning here? Is there some serious meaning in like, is this a metaphor for something in the background? I don't think it is. I think they're just literally singing about how good food from India is, which is kind of a little bit of a surprise from Bloodywood, because a lot of, for fans of Bloodywood, their first album caught the attention of a lot of people because not only was the music really cool and unique, but there was a lot of messaging in their songs. Like not even just like, you know, serious topics, but like messaging of like strength and hope and stuff like that. I mean, we had songs like, you know, their whole album. I mean, literally their whole album was songs that like really you could connect to and have like a deep meaning with it. So on one hand, it's kind of weird for a band like that to get a song like this. But on the other hand, I actually kind of like it because like they don't need to be serious all the time and they can just have some fun. You know what I mean? Like, and as a band, that's got to be a great thing. It's like, let's just go write something goofy and have fun rather than trying to like, you know, change people's entire world with every song. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's probably, as ASXL just said in chat, it's probably got to be a nice break. So I'm a little surprised, but at the same time, I think this is pretty cool to just see them like being goofy and having fun. Cause you know, I've said this a million times, I like my metal goofy and fun sometimes. Tadka just said, but it's about promoting culture. Yeah, sure. 100%. And that's super cool. I get it. But my point, like in their last single, New Delhi, also like promoting their culture and where they're from. My point is that their first album had some very serious songs lyrically and topically. So far with the first two singles we've got from this, it's more of a culture promotion than anything, which again, nothing wrong with it. It's just a different change of pace.
Sizzle in the summer cause you know we like it hot. Rocking in the kitchen and we're hitting like the pot. Everybody welcome, you can come and pick a spot. Cause the guests of the house get the best that we got. Nana always said if you wanna make it big, you better be fully fit. Then I went and got bigger tanks.
I love that they made a joke about that. For anybody that doesn't know, that's real. That's their drummer. That's actually real. He's missing a couple fingers from his hand because I think years ago, I believe he was in a motorcycle accident or something. It's kind of an interesting freeze frame right here, actually. Just Karan just staring at me. He actually lost a couple fingers from, I believe it was a motorcycle accident. And then basically had to like relearn how to hold drumsticks and drum. So like, yeah, that's legit. That's not like a funny thing for the video. Like their drummer literally only has 8 fingers and relearned how to drum after that accident. Super wild.
So I did. Then I went and got bigger thanks to the cooking of a mother and a mother figure. Got me thinking about all of the people that be pulling the trigger cause they don't even know if they be eating for dinner. And I'm like, yeah, it's like I got to care. And the food's so good, man, I got to share.
All right, take it back a little. The lyrics are a little, they touch on some serious stuff. Oh my God, please tell me this is like one of their moms or something.
It's a battle with the blindness. We're gonna win it even though we didn't plan this. Put your hands up if you really understand this. If you got the fire inside the belly, then we're gonna fan this.
Bring me that chorus one more time. Let's be honest, this chorus is awesome, melody-wise. Dude, that looks so good. Damn, this last chorus is making me tear up a little, and it's about food.
If you got the fire inside the belly, then we're gonna fan this.
Yeah, Stone Cold Stunner. Isano said it wasn't an RKO. I didn't watch wrestling in that generation. To me, it'll either be a diamond cutter or a Stone Cold Stunner, one of the two. There is a difference, though. Yeah, man, this is just super fun. Like, I know what I was saying during the video might have sounded like I was like being critical or complaining, but I really wasn't. It's just different. It's just very different from what we got from their first album compared to now from a lyrical sense. Now, I gotta imagine with this upcoming album, we probably still will get some more serious songs and some more serious lyrics from them, as we always do. But I actually really enjoy this. Like, when bands are just having fun. Let's be honest. Filming that music video looked like an absolute blast to do. And I'm sure they actually did get to eat a lot of good food while they were doing it. The video itself looked cool, and the scenes outside of the kitchen too. Like when they were all playing in that like big hall, I was like, the whole time that they were in there, I was like, man, that carpet looks awesome. Like, I don't know why I was focused on that carpet. The song itself, even if you take away like the fun nature of the lyrics and the food and stuff like that, the chorus was huge. I absolutely loved that chorus. And as always, I really like, why am I blanking right now on names? Raul, sorry. The guy that does like the hip hop verses, the singer that does like the hip hop verses and their stuff. I love his flow, dude. I love his voice. I love his flow in all of their songs and his lyrical scheme too, like his rhyming and stuff like that. Like just top tier. I know there's been some metalheads out there that complain because they don't like the rapping in it, and that whatever. I know metalheads can complain about a lot of things, but like, I think it's cool. Like I think this band has so much unique sound to them that I'm actually still baffled that they're not like bigger than they are already, to be honest, because everything they've ever released, like their live videos from their shows and stuff like that, they're just insanely good. And audio wise, I mean, let's be honest, like the mix is great. Their guitarist Karan is the one that mixes all this stuff, but having a legend like Ted Jensen mastering it probably doesn't hurt either. Like, you know, the whole thing sounds great. The entire package of everything they've been doing lately is awesome, man. Killer videos, killer songs, killer sound mixes on everything. Like, I am really excited to see what happens for this band when this new album comes out. And I need to pre-order that vinyl so I can add it next to the ones down here as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one, man. It was a really cool change of pace from what I'm used to with their music, while also maintaining like the sound that I love from them. And whether you're checking them out for the first time or checking this out with me, just a reminder, I'll throw links to all their social media and the pre-order to their new album and their tour dates and stuff in the description of this video. So go check them out and support them. To everybody that was here live on Twitch, thank you for being here. To everybody watching on YouTube later, if you'd like to join us live on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/TankTheTech. We do reactions. We talk about music industry stuff. It's a good time. Come hang. I'm also on a ton of different social media. @TankTheTech is my handle on just about everything. But until next time, wherever you are in the world, be safe, be kind to each other. I love you all, and I will see you very soon.